So GSoC isn't a cakewalk, as we all know. Ma'am, we would be highly obliged if you could tell us the roadmap of your preparation strategy for GSoC and how you broke this iceberg, which seems unshakable to many of us.
Yeah. Sure. So, firstly, you should be little bit aware about how you have to write proposal, and because GSoC selection is entirely upon how the idea you propose and on the contributions that you make. So, first thing is that there are some sort of organizations that require you to solve bugs, and they check your contributions on the open source to the organization that you have made. So the some organizations that I've seen are like the Simpai or Emma Code or many others that way, which have some projects. They have some project lists, but they require you to solve some issue, even like the MD analysis that I have heard. So their requirement is like getting a bug fixed, and then you are eligible to apply for the organization. So some organizations have such requirements, and that is why people say that it is preferable if you start from October or December, because you can keep solving the bugs and issues. But it is also that there are many organizations who give you some tasks. They don't look much towards your contributions, and I have actually seen this pattern in many of the umbrella organizations like the INCF, the CERN, or the ML for SCI, which I had appeared for. So they it is mainly that you can start with contacting the mentors, shortlist your project, and for shortlist of project, you should begin it early, right from January. You should be very firm about which organization you are going to apply. It should not be till last moment you are confused about should I be applying for this organization or the other one or this project or not. Even in one organization, you will have like 30 to 40 projects, and you have to shortlist one among those. So get in contact with the mentors. Contacting with mentors, your language with mentors is your like first ice break that I would call it. How is your language in contact with the mentors, and how you start contacting with mentors, how you reply to their replies. That is what plays an important role. Mentors keep a track of such things as well, so that when you first contact to mentors, your language, what how you can frame is like you can mention keep it brief, don't keep it too lengthy. Add your introduction to it, from which year you are and from which team you are. If you want, you can add, it's optional. Secondly, add your skill set. What is your skill set? If you had done something significant in one of your skills, you can mention that I have my major project done in this domain, and add it like how it connects to the domain that you are going to be working for. So always find that connecting point between you, your mentor, and the project that you are applying for, and know well the mentor and the projects, which mentor has which projects. Know that. So don't be like you are asking some mentor about some other project. Don't do that. So that is really, I would call that is really silly doing, but I've seen many people do it by mistake. It's of course allowed to do your own set of mistakes, but keep such small things in your mind. And when you get in contact with the mentor, secondly, things are like you are going to get a reply or you are not going to get a reply. So don't get afraid if you don't get a reply. It's completely fine. Just think yourself in a position when you get like 50 to 60 mails daily about students giving their introduction and so on. So that is where your language, when you're giving the introduction, should be crisp and clear. And the mentor will give you mentor. And it's not that they won't reply, they certainly reply. As much as I have seen, they certainly reply, because it's their job to reply. So they will certainly reply. They will reply you directly with a task, or they will reply you with how you can move ahead also. So I have since I have applied in many organizations, I have observed a variety of pattern about how mentors reply. Some will just give you the task. It is that you have to complete the task in 10 days and give it back, and they won't even help you with the task. Some mentors will be like they will continuously keep helping you throughout. How, if even if you get stuck in some of the things, they will help you. They'll tell you how what you can do. But whenever you are giving updates to a mentor, keep sure that you do your homework. You do something or the other, that you have something to show in your next conversation. So they shouldn't be feeling like they even their time is valuable, their reply is as much valuable to us. So keep sure that you do your own set of homeworks while you are asking the next question. Be very sure before you ask your question, because you know you are going to get limited replies from the mentor, and you want to keep it engaged. You don't want it to stop, right? So that is how you actually break your ice. And after you make your submissions, so mentor is not going to, or not all mentors help you with forming the proposals. And it is very helpful if you start, if you begin your proposal early, since you can give it for one review to your mentor, wherein they can make some corrections, and then you can make the final submission. So if you are on the very last stage, like the submission line is 1 week, and you are just started with your proposal and asking for review, it is very hard to get their time for the review of the proposal. So be early, as much as early as you can on such tasks. Be as much as early as you can. That is mainly from the task completion and the proposal formation side, which is very important, I believe, in GSoC. So that is where how you can break your ice, like ice breaks. That is how you can start.